Welcome to the Super Bowl, where we are just moments away from a matchup between the New England Patriots and the Minnesota Vikings here at the University of Phoenix Stadium. Bill, you get to the Super Bowl, you have that extra week off, and then you have all the scrutiny. All the insane amount of publicity is got to be draining before the big game.
No, Jim, you know better than that. You and I laugh about it all the time. These players love it. You can't talk about them enough. What do you think about me? Tell me more. We love it. So they can't wait to get a chance to go out there and play today and see who's the best.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance and Phil Simms here in Arizona, getting set for Super Bowl 49. Last time the Super Bowl was here was a wild one, with the Giants beating the undefeated at the time New England Patriots. Maybe we've got another good one like that in store today.
I think we have a wild one in store again today. Both coaches are willing to take chances. They are daring. Sit in your seats for the kickoff.
With the report from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. It's a big moment here at Super Bowl 48, and none of the players or coaches are overlooking it. They recognize the magnitude of tonight's game, and guys, we've seen the nail biting. You can literally feel the nerves down here, but both teams believe that once we just get going, the butterflies will go away, and they'll be focused on winning the biggest game of their lives.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. First down here. Peterson's handed the football and picks up maybe 3.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out, they'll throw it over the top.
And here we have second down. Here's the handoff to Adrian. Fumble. The defense has the football. In on the stop. Patterson's lined up now as a slot receiver. First and 10. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Reaches out and snatches it.
Well, if you want to be a good play-action pass team, it's always nice to have a good running game. Make the defense dig in and try to stop your run. When they do that, you fool them. You fake it, you throw it down the field. That's about as easy as it gets.
Adrian Peterson is in the backfield. They better hurry to get the snap. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Brought down at the 47-yard line.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Peterson's got it on the handoff. The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up.
That's an excellent job. Just get enough yardage to get the first down, move those chains, and keep this offense going.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Out of the shotgun formation. And Jennings got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
When a quarterback can run, he usually takes one guy out of pass coverage. Look at the spy that time on the quarterback. That opens up the passing lanes. Good throw and catch.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Handoff, taking it right up the middle.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Takes the snap from the shotgun, looking for an open receiver on the right.
Well, the quarterback gets the completion. It's going to look good on the stat sheet, but there was no chance of getting the first down by catching and running against this defense. Quarterback's got to be a little braver and throw the football down the field.
Offense still looking for a first after that completion on second down.
False start, offense. Still third down.
Right, lined up in the slot. From the gun, the quarterback throws to the right. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Terrible job by the quarterback. It's third down. You throw it short of the markers. Well, you get a completion. That's great. You're really accurate. But there were guys open down the field. Take a chance and go for it.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
There's nothing like being ahead in a football game, no matter how many points it is.
The Vikings now come to the line. Second quarter of a tie game. Scores 3-3. First down and 10. Adrian Peterson takes the football. He's brought down at the 23-yard line.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
After running it, it's second down. From the gun. They have their first down of the game.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
First down here after the completion. Peterson to the right side, has some space to work with.
When you see long runs like that by a running back, a lot of things have to happen. Of course, he has good vision and he has talent, but how about those blocks down the field, those blocks in the secondary? That's what creates long runs.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Now first and 10. They feed it to him again.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Challenging the defenders to the right side. Puts up 6.
Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas, and even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catches.
The Vikings offense now coming out. We're getting close to the 2-minute warning. Time for one more play. First and 10. Peterson's going to take the handoff now. 2-minute warning.
Well, when you're in a situation like this, it's always good to run a draw play because you want to get it to a makeable third down situation where it's not too hard on the offensive line or the quarterback.
Second and 1. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And they bring it down at the 36-yard line.
Well, it's about deceiving the defense, isn't it? That's how you get a lot done in the NFL. And when you can run and pass, you can deceive them in a lot of ways. Nice job by the offense, running that football, picking up another first down and moving the chains.
Throwing now to his left. He has the grab.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Right in the slot.
Get ready.
Snap back to the quarterback, out of the gun. And he'll step out of bounds.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
They've got a first down now after that catch. Brings it into his body. The Vikings get a first down.
Well, the defense in the perfect situation at time. They make the quarterback throw it short, but then nobody makes the tackle. Get in position, wrap your arms around the legs of these receivers, and bring them down.
Patterson's a receiver in the slot.
Get ready.
First and 10. Here's the handoff to Adrian Peterson.
Yeah, the draw play, it's been around forever, and it is still a valuable asset to all offenses. Make the defense think pass, you hand it off, you get them retreating, and you can pick up a few extra yards.
Let's go.
2nd and 5. The quarterback will hand it off. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the first down.
Anytime you picked up a couple first downs, here's what happens. The defense starts to doubt what they're doing, but maybe more importantly, it gets those big boys over there tired.
Let's go.
Drop back, shotgun formation. They're going to get him here for a sack. The Vikings are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. This will be the 8th play of this drive.
Get ready.
Looks to his left, and he's intercepted. He's stacked up at that point.
What a terrible job by the quarterback. And nobody's open, tries to force the pass, and look, what's it turned into? An interception.
Let's go.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Trying to make something happen. He'll fire it out to the left. Adrian Peterson is in the backfield. Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. Looking to scramble, looking to the right side and throwing. He had it, but the hit jars the ball loose.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Trying to work that left side. He brings it in here, and he's got the first.
Well, it doesn't look like much, but it really serves the purpose. Picks up the first down, and now they have a chance to open things up.
First down coming up. Halfway through the 3rd quarter. Peterson's going to secure the handoff.
When you think the defense is thinking pass, run the delay or the draw catches them off guard, you'll get some good yards.
2nd down here.
Action fake.
Knocked away, incomplete.
Not a good job that time by the quarterback. When you see the cover 2 defense, you've got to know where to throw the football. He did not, and that's why the ball goes incomplete.
Right, he's going to get set in the slot for the snap. 3rd and 4. Makes the grab and keeps the ball moving down the field. That's a first down catch.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Middle, And he gains maybe 3.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. And he's brought down right at the 42.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. 3rd and 5. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Swatted away.
This defense you're playing against, they're pretty good. So it's 4th down near midfield. Punt the football.
They're in punting formation. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. One last play before the quarter ends. Adrian Peterson takes the football, and he is brought down at the 39. 15 minutes to go. Back after this word from your local station. The Vikings will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the 4th. Second down coming up. Here is the first snap of the final quarter.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
Adrian Peterson is in the backfield. The play clock's running down. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Touchdown.
We're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
What a difficult spot to be in from here. Offense lines up here. Peterson. And that gains 1.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Peterson's taking the handoff. Throws out the arm. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the first down.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
First down here after the run. And they go back to the ground. Brought down. Picks up the first as he's tackled at the 30.
Nice run that time by the running back. And if they keep running the football like this, it's just a matter of time before they fake it and throw that football over the top of the defense. They are being physical. The running back doing a good job, and they are making it happen in the running game today.
The tackle is made at the 40-yard line.
You know, when the linebackers, when they see that the offensive formation is shifted to one side, well, as a linebacker, you got to play to that strong side and try to get up there and stop the run.
Here's the handoff to Adrian Peterson. The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the first down marker.
Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another first down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
The clock's really become a factor here, and the defense knows it has to get off the field as soon as possible to give the team a chance.
That's a terrible read by the running back. It's a short game, but it's all his fault. He picked the wrong hole. He should have cut it back. He didn't, and that's why he was tackled.
And Jennings lined up now as a slot receiver. And tackled down at the 49-yard line. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Touchdown! Minnesota Vikings have won the Super Bowl. At long last, the Lombardi Trophy is heading to the Twin Cities. Super Bowl champions. An unbelievable year ending with a great Super Bowl victory.
How do you handle the pressure? They handled it well, and handling that pressure was the difference. That's why they won the game.
Check out the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game. This play stood out above the rest. There they are, holding the Lombardi Trophy triumphantly. What a season it's been for them, and no better way to top it off than with a Super Bowl victory. Truly a special moment. For Bill Sims and all the crew, I'm Jim Nance. Stay tuned for the post-game wrap-up show, and we'll see you next year here on EA Sports.